Now, take defensive positions.
I was not expecting them to make it this far. It seems that even without Liu Bei to lead them, Shu is stronger than I thought.
Cannot let them anywhere near our lord. Everyone, stop that enemy officer!
Did you really think you could face me with no strategy and blitz? Our siege weapons will make you see the folly of your ways.
Shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
You ignorant peasant. Have you come to offer me your head?
Fail like that.
Enemy officer defeated.
You're alone? I will make you regret your indiscretion.
Now, Take defensive positions!
Sure know how to fight. Enemy officer defeated.
How could I let myself fall victim to one of Zhuge Liang's cheap parlor tricks? I shall never forget this humiliation.
Take defensive positions!
Sure know how to fight. Enemy officer defeated.
This was my best chance to eliminate Shu for good. Where did I go wrong?
We have somehow managed to repel the Wei invasion. This is all thanks to Zhuge Liang's plan and the courage shown by everyone. I hope you will continue to work together and give your all to keep Shu safe.
Lord Liu Chan, we have received reports that the entire Wei army has retreated.
Very good. This is all thanks to the unity everyone displayed on the battlefield.
This was a battle that we simply had to win. It was vital that we showed everyone both within the kingdom and without that Shu is still a force to be reckoned with, even after the passing of Master Liu Bei. And, just as I had hoped, we came together in our hour of greatest need and repelled attacks on our kingdom on 5 fronts. We have proven the might of Shu. Neither Wei nor Wu will dare to attack us for the foreseeable future.
Yes, I am a fortunate man indeed, to be supported by such capable vassals. I hope you will all continue to strive to create a land of virtue and benevolence. Thanks to you, we have managed to repel Wei's invasion of our territory. What do you propose we do next?
We have shown that we have the strength to stand toe-to-toe against Wei, even without Master Liu Bei, Master Guan Yu, or Master Zhang Fei. Now, we must work to repair our damaged relations with Wu.
I see. I fear that will not be a simple task. We fought against Wu very recently. Do you really think they will listen to what we have to say?
They must, or our grand design for the land will never come true. I will head to Wu myself. If I can meet with their people face to face, I am sure that I can get them to see reason.
Very well. I will leave this matter in your capable hands. Come to think of it, I feel like I'm leaving everything to you.
That is my duty, the duty that was entrusted to me by your father. To realize a land of virtue and benevolence, I will do anything and everything necessary.
I'd like to thank you for coming, Master Zhuge Liang. The situation is, I have been asked to discuss something with you.
And you are. Your strategy at Yiling was great.
No, thank you, but there's still a great deal for me to learn.
That may be, but isn't this a little overdone? You have gathered all these troops just for me?
Right now, in our eyes, you are a far greater enemy than Cao Wei. This talk is merely an extension of that. Given that, we are merely taking a few precautions.
Certainly. In the battle with Sun Wu, we lost a great number of people. Starting with Lord Liu Bei. We will never forget the grief and the regret. However, even with that, there are things that must be said.
You're talking about an alliance between our clans.
Yes. It will change nothing between Sun Wu and Shu Hong. My land is split in 3 parts. The late Zhou Yu's land in 2 parts. Both of those were specifically designed to stop Cao Wei. Now is the time to return to that strategy once again.
Together, our houses must join to defeat Cao Wei. And then, after that,
then we will settle things. Not in some discussion. It will be settled on the battlefield.
Understood. I shall tell my lord. I shall explain the benefits of a temporary alliance with Shu. We must fight together to put an end to this lawless chaos.
It looks like we're to head to Nungjung next. Wei's got the people of Nungjung all riled up. They think that we intend to invade their territory.
Zhuge Liang, not attack Wei? Why? What about Liu Bei's dream?
Well, I'm sure Master Zhuge Liang has his reasons. We all want to realize Master Liu Bei's dream, but you can't hurry this sort of thing.
Nanjong. I wonder what kind of place it is. I heard they have enormous beasts there, the likes of which we've never seen. Wouldn't it be great if you could ride them? Hey, Guansuo, if we see one of those animals, let's see if we can ride it, okay? We could have our own little tour of Nanjong.
Huh? You want to ride it with me?
Hey, we're not going there to sightsee, you know. We don't know what'll be waiting for us in Nungjung. Keep your wits about you.
Now that we've lost Jin Province, our dreams of uniting the land are further away than before. We cannot afford to lose again. We must work together and ensure that we win every time we take the battlefield.
The territory of Nanjong is inhabited by a range of disparate tribes who have all learned to coexist. The goal of this battle will be to defeat Menghuo, the great king of Nanjong, who has brought the tribes together. But military superiority alone will not be enough to bring them to their knees.
Huh? So what do you want us to do?
It would be for the best if the people of Nanjung were not our enemies, but our allies. We do not want to beat them into submission. Instead, we must appeal to their minds. We must show them that we have their best interests at heart.
But how are we to do that?
We must begin by showing them that we cannot be beaten and by sapping their strength. Once they see we are benevolent people, they will be more amenable to surrender. You must not charge all the way in at once, but proceed slowly and logically toward the main enemy camp.
Understood.
An alliance with Nanjung is essential if we are to stand against Wei. We need the cooperation of King Wengho. He may not appreciate the strength of Shu at first, but he will soon see that the only way is to join our cause.
The Nanchuk warriors are too strong. Please, can you fight them off for us?
I won't let anyone run roughshod over our land. I'll send a whole lot of you packing.
Thank you so much. Now I'll tell you about that rattan armor. It's very tough, but it burns easily. Use fire attacks and you'll see the results.
The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions! You won't have your way with our land. I will keep Jining safe from your prying hands! I'll let you go for now. Don't think you've won. Enemy officer defeated. You are unstoppable. Enemy officer defeated. It's no good. We're just delaying the inevitable. You win, all right? You win!
The Great King has finally come around to our way of thinking. This should allow us to form an alliance with Nanzhong.
Impossible! How could I be bested in a test of strength? A rematch! I demand a rematch!
This battle has already been settled, King of Nanzhong. I think that you know no matter how often we fight, you will never beat us. We have no wish to continue this conflict. It is of no benefit to us. Why not join hands with us We will work together to make your land rich and prosperous.
What? 1 minute you're attacking us, and the next you want to be our friends? Stop messing with my head!
We attacked Nanzhang because you posed a threat to Shu after falling for Wei's poisonous whispers. We had no desire to invade your lands. We are not your enemies. Indeed, we would like to be your allies. Can you understand where we are coming from?
Well, you beat us fair and square. I'll do what you want. But don't get me wrong, I still don't trust you. If you claim you're our allies, then I'd better not see you try and attack us again.
I thank you for your understanding.
Peace has been brought to Nanzhang. Now we can finally turn our attention to Wei.
War against Wei. It seems like so long ago that we took Hangzhou. Back then, Father was still alive, and so were Master Guan Yu, Master Fa Zhang, and of course, Master Liu Bei.
Don't go getting all emotional on us. None of those people you mentioned would have liked to see you so down. Don't you think it's better to keep your chin up and fight for our future?
Liu Bei's dream, I make it true.
The ambition of Master Liu Bei lives on within my breast. With that faithful spirit and my unbending spear of justice, I will purge this land of the evil of Wei!
I wish to carry out the dying will of my father and brother. That's why I have to keep Shu safe and support Lord Liu Chan's quest to rule the land.
I too will fight with all I have. As the son of the god of war, I must fight in a way which brings no shame to my father's name. Well, I'm sure everyone has their own reasons and desires for fighting, but our goal is the same. Come, let's combine our strength and defeat Wei. Yes.
In Shu, after the death of Liu Bei, his son Liu Chan becomes emperor. Zhuge Liang and the other ministers support him and make plans to restore the country to its former strength. After repelling the Wei invasion, they also succeed in conquering the troublesome Nanzhang tribes. Elsewhere, Wu successfully repels the Shu attack on Yiling. When Zhuge Liang once more proposes an alliance, they accept. All of this was simply to oppose Wei, who continued to seek to conquer the entire land. While all this had been happening, Wei had focused their efforts on domestic affairs and increased their own strength in order to be ready for the upcoming showdown with Wu and Shu.
The soldiers are all bristling with determination to defeat the forces of Wei. It's enough to reignite the fires of passion in my own chest.
Yes, the fires of passion. I'm sure Master Ma Chao would have said something similar.
Ma Chao fell to illness. Another ally lost.
Come on, everyone! Don't look so depressed. The young master is gone, but it's our duty to burn with enough intensity to make up for his loss. I know that's what he would have wanted.
Let's do this. For Master Ma Chao, too.
We will now begin our preparations for the Northern Campaign.
I crush Wei!
I understand how you feel, Master Wei Yun, but it's important to be properly prepared.
Madai speaks the truth. We have attained control over Nanzhong, but there remain a number of tasks which must first be carried out. We can only send forth our troops once all of these issues have been resolved.
However, the enemy will soon realize that we are making preparations. We must proceed swiftly and efficiently, and divide the tasks among us all.
You mean there's no need for one person to do everything?
That's right. Each mission must be carried out with precision if the Northern Campaign is to have a chance of success. I will be counting on all of you.